Season 1 of Daredevil Born Again, it's a great show, I admit. It may not be nowhere near as epic compared to the Netflix series, it still is a fun time regardless. When the original Netflix TV series had ended a couple of years ago, I was so sad because that was such a great series. But thanks to Marvel Studios, they brought this character back with his own new TV series, and there's a lot to unpack from this. And this review will have spoilers, so spoiler warning. You know, the first episode when Foggy is killed off, that was devastating. I was sad about it because he's such a lovable character. But I also can't understand why they did it because it would lead Matt Murdock's character in a completely new direction that we haven't seen beforehand. From the Punisher showing up in 2 episodes to Karen largely not being a factor in this season, I like what they did here. Not everything about it was great, but there was enough where I was intrigued about what was going to happen next. Overall, while this might not be one of my favorite shows within the MCU, there still is enough that goes down within this season that makes it worthwhile in my opinion. The chemistry between Charlie Cox and Vincent D'Onofrio is actually excellent still. I remember how these two characters hated each other in the Netflix series, but here they still can't stand each other, but it's not as forward. There's not any physical confrontations between the two. And I think that works for a lighter Daredevil show because had this been similar to that series, then a lot of people probably would complain about it. I mean, yeah, it is annoying that Matt Murdock doesn't become Daredevil again until episode 6. But I get why they wanted to do that because he's a different man. Karen, she's largely not a factor in this season until the season finale. And I think season finale was bad. I mean, Frank Castle showed up. John Bernthal did such an excellent job. What a great actor. He is the embodiment of the Punisher, the best live adaptation in my opinion, because I do know they're working on a well, it's not a TV series, it's like a TV special that's supposed to come out next year. And so I think that's going to be really great. And when he's going around, tearing down that corrupt police force that Kingpin had set up early in the season when he becomes mayor, I think there's some excellent things that's going to come out of that. But one disappointing thing I have to say about this season is that Muse, he wasn't that interesting as a villain. I mean, when it's revealed later on that it's Bastion Cooper, that was so underwhelming. And certainly season 2 is going to be something interesting considering if they can bring the same intensity as well having some great character development along with some great action scenes. I think that second season will be something interesting indeed. I'm giving this first season an 8 out of 10. Yeah, this season it's very entertaining. Even if some of the episodes were slow building, it did eventually lead into episode 9 where Kingpin had outlawed vigilantes. He declared martial law. So it will be interesting to see where they go with that next. Not everything in this was perfect, but there is enough within it to keep it from being a bore fest. And that's my review of the first season of Daredevil Born Again. Alright, leave your comments down below in the section and let me know what you think about this TV show. Okay, this is Slim Guy 172 saying peace out.